Hey guys, so I'm back with another review. I just did another one, but have some free time on my hands, so I figured why not do another one. So this review is going to be on the Kizer Vanguard Mini Sheepdog. So obviously the brand is Kizer. I don't know if you can really see that, but the brand's right there. Um, and this is from the Vanguard class. They have a couple different classes that they have specific knives on, like more expensive, better qualities, etc. Um, I basically got this because I was looking at actually getting the Kizer Sheepdog, just the normal one, and then they had just come out with this, and I saw there weren't really a lot of reviews on it, but it just really caught my attention because I've never really had a cleaver blade before, which this one is. And it's so odd because it's a small knife, but it feels big. Like I have pretty decently sized hands, and I can almost get an entirely full grip on the entire handle. And the blade is super nice. It's VG10. It's got a great satin silver finish on it, and it's really nice. It came really sharp. But one of the things I noticed about this knife is the action is just buttery smooth. I mean, I just want to play with it all day long because it's so nice to open. And it's just an absolutely terrific knife. I think I got mine for $69, somewhere around there, and I decided to get this one because this is $69. And the full size sheepdog is somewhere around like $220, I think. And they're so similar to me, at least, that I figured I'd go with this one first, and then in the future, if I want to get the normal sheepdog, I will. So this basically comes with G10 handles. They're pretty nice. They're not too grippy, but they are grippy. I really like what they did here with these screws. They have the screw, but then there's this nice little blue line around it, and it's on both sides, and it just complements it very well. Gives it a little character, in my opinion. And the pocket clip that comes with it is also really nice. It's got the same finish as the blade, super sturdy. It stays in your pocket. It's not going to fall out, but it's also not too much so that it's going to destroy your pants every time you pull it out. But it's so odd because I'm not really like somebody who's into like small knives. I like to carry something with a decent size on it, like a Cold Steel Recon, or like a full size folder. I usually lean towards like the bigger folders, but I saw this and I was just like, man, like I gotta have that. And it's just so aesthetic. It's shiny all over. Obviously, except for the G10 black handles. It's a liner lock. It's super nice. There is absolutely like no blade play whatsoever. Super, super sturdy. And honestly, like it's worth what you pay for it. I feel like $69 is the perfect price for this knife because it is sort of small, but it's super, super high quality. And it's just buttery smooth. You just want to play with it all day. It's just so much fun. And I don't really have much experience with cleaver blades, that specific blade style. And it's actually really useful. I thought I was not going to like it very much, but it gets everything done I need it to get done. Opening boxes, cutting paper, cutting threads, just like random, bullshit that people do with their knives when they're EDCing something. But I definitely recommend getting one of these guys. They're just super, super nice. You can't go wrong. They would probably make an amazing gift. They are like the kind of knife that you could give to your girlfriend or your wife or, your significant other because it's not really intimidating. It's small. It's easy to operate. It's just the finger flipper. I guess I should say flipper. Don't make fun of me for that. But it's also a knife that you can really probably put some heavy duty use on and not have to worry too much about it. And I don't remember if I mentioned this, but the blade steel is VG10. Super nice. I believe that's a Japanese steel, but I could be wrong. I know that Spyderco uses VG10 for some of the Delicas, probably some other knives as well, but just super, super nice. And then the last thing I want to talk about is, so it's a little bit beveled up top. If you can see that just right there and right there. It's, which doesn't make like a huge difference to me or whatever. The only thing I would have liked is maybe like some jimping right here on the spine. I feel like that would really just give me the grip that I want out of it. But it does have a nice grip. I've been trying to figure out what this little divot is right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I guess it's not really for a specific purpose. I looked everywhere. I finally watched like a Benchmade review where they actually asked the designer like what it was for, and he just basically said it was part of the design. It's not for any particular use. Like I thought maybe it was, to get maybe some extra, I don't know, tension or grip on the edge of the blade if you're like really trying to get into something. But he didn't say that was particularly what it was for. He just said, it's part of the design. It's what I liked, so he did it. Anyway, that's the review on the mini Sheepdog by Kizer from the Vanguard series. Pick one up if you get the chance. You definitely will not regret it. Thanks for watching, guys.